President Park Geun today highlighted her two-track policy on the North, offering a preview of what she's expected to say about the regime in her upcoming Liberation Day speech this week. Our Choi You has the details.
Speaking to people who made sacrifices for the country's independence on Wednesday, President Park Geun vowed to respond firmly to provocations by Pyongyang. In a reference to North Korea's recent landmine blast in the Demilitarized Zone, the president said Seoul will ensure such attacks are not repeated, while also laying a foundation for peace on the Korean Peninsula. President Park's latest remarks indicate that while she has vowed to maintain a strict policy on provocations, she will likely pledge to continue efforts to revive dialogue with the North in her speech on Saturday, marking the 70th anniversary of the peninsula's liberation from Japanese colonial rule. President Park's message for Japan is subject to change based on the content of Japanese Prime Minister Shinzo Abe's statement on Friday, marking the anniversary of his country's surrender in World War II. The most pressing question is whether Abe will follow in the footsteps of his predecessors. In 1993, Chief Cabinet Secretary Yohei Kono, under the Miyazawa administration, acknowledged victims of Japan's wartime sex slavery were forced into prostitution. 2 years later, Prime Minister Tomiichi Murayama apologized for the imperialist suffering caused by Japan to its Asian neighbors.
일본 정부가 역대 내각의 역사 인식을 확실하게 계승한다는 점을 분명히 함으로써 우리나라를 비롯한 주변 국가의 관계를 새롭게 출발시키려는 성숙한 자세를 보여주었으면 합니다.
Considering the uncertainties in Seoul's relations with both Pyongyang and Tokyo, President Park, rather than making a monumental proposal, is widely expected to maintain the core of her current policies. Choi You, Arirang News.